Now it's time to, critique the final result and share with you guys uh, what I have experienced so far. And overall, very happy with the GPM brand, GPM parts. Their precision is really, really good. Um, very happy with it. However, I do have a couple of, little things here and there that I'd like to touch up on. For example, let's start with these body posts, magnetic body posts. So what kept on happening is because of all of the vibration, within an RC, especially with the Traxxas X0-1, if you hit a bump or something like that, things are going to start to vibrate pretty violently. So what kept on happening was this screw right there kept on coming loose, and it's just super annoying. So what I did was I added my own, I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a bolt. I added a bolt to each side. See that? And it fixed the problem. So I think that GPMs should provide a little bit of a longer screw with a bolt on the other side, with some thread locks, so you could just kind of assemble it like that, and it's not going to, get loose. Like I said, especially it's alloy on alloy right here. Um, from all the vibrations within this RC car, things are going to start to rattle loose. So it's a fine balance, that you have to keep in order for your screws to stay in. That's what I meant to say. Um, these shocks, the GPM shocks, very impressed with them. I mean, they look awesome. Um, Probably the nicest pairs of upgrade shocks for 1/8 scale, 1/10, 1/7 scale, which is this Traxxas X0-1. Absolutely the nicest shocks I've seen in a very long time. And very happy that I could get my hands on this entire package. Now, this X0-1 doesn't have the top brace as this red one. It doesn't have the battery holders. So that's the only thing that I didn't include on this. I kind of wanted this one to be a little bit more raw, if you will. And however, I do have the center brace on this one installed as well. And if you can see, it's a full out alloy bulkheads, and the under the bulkhead holder that's underneath. So basically it's a little cup that holds uh, the bulkheads in place, and the stock plastic ones kept on breaking loose right here, and where the air was connecting. So this is just a way better design, and it's alloy, right? So yeah, alloy on alloy makes sense. And what else? Oh yeah. So with these shocks, I also when I was when I was installing these shocks, I thought to myself, is there a way to, kind of connect these two spots, because there is flex, going in and out, and I'm talking about these two body posts, right? For the shock posts. So I did a little bit of searching, and I've seen guys put just a metal stripping across here to connect these two, and that'll act like a, as as a brace, if you will. So in the back, I had a bunch of tie rods left, a bunch of spares. So in the back, I used just one of these, and in the front, this actually came off uh, a stock Traxxas X0-1 bulkhead holder, right? You guys recognize this little piece within your X0-1? It's at the very front. That's what holds your entire assembly in place in the front. That's this piece right here. It's because I did replace my rear one, which uses the exact same one. It was a perfect fit, a complete fluke, by the way. I had no idea that it would fit. But I'm not sure what the part number for that is, but you can see that it gives it more rigidity. It connects these 2 points, brings out the shocks a little bit better, gives it a little bit, length, if you will. And I did the exact same thing here on the red one. Look at those GPM shocks. Just beautiful. So here is that. Exact same situation as with the blue X0-1, and same thing right here in the back. I just used a tie rod. I have a bunch spares, so just beautiful. You see in here we got the red ones, red bulkheads, and those that insert that only GPM makes. I haven't seen another company that makes them. So, but anyway. So having said that, overall, I'm very, very happy with its overall performance. Now, to finalize this quick little video, the most important, the number one, you know, part that I was really, really excited to kind of talk about today was the steering bell crank from GPM, which looks like this, right? GPM makes them in a couple of colors. I got a red and a blue left kicking around. And so the blue is also installed in here. And guys, let me tell you what a difference that made. We also got the red one in here. What a difference that made. This freaking car can actually go straight. I could not believe my eyes. So there was a great spot here in Calgary, close to the airport. It's a huge parking lot, and I took it out there with a buddy of mine. He had his Creighton with him, Arma Creighton, and this thing was just as stable as can be. I was very, very pleasantly impressed and pleasantly surprised. But nonetheless, something to be expected of a alloy steeling bell crank to be a better performance compared to that plastic crap. Yeah, I'm not going to start swearing, but oh my goodness, I cannot believe that Traxxas even puts that kind of stuff in their RC cars. But that's the steering bell crank, definitely an awesome, a must-have upgrade. Another thing that gives you a lot of stability are the center shaft mounts from GPM. I still have a pair kicking, one in each color. There's one in here, and then there's also one in here. And still got a pair of shocks. And these shocks are just beautiful shocks. Very happy with them. Overall, I'm just ecstatic. When you're so happy about something and you ran your RC and nothing broke, and yeah, so like I said, the only thing is these bolts kept on coming off, but that is an easy fix, and they work awesome. These magnets are super strong, and they really hold your body, your whatever body RC body you have on your X0-1. You can trust that it'll be a good fit and very firm. So overall, very happy. Um, that's my review. That's my quick kind of take on this all. And actually, a few friends of mine have already asked me how the steering bell cranks performed. And, nonetheless, uh, this is something that I'm going to, keep my eyes on and make sure that the word gets around, because this is a must-have upgrade, especially for the guys that are doing the very high speed run applications. Uh, critical, especially this center brace as well. Very nicely done by GPM. So that's that. That is that. Let me know your thoughts. Like or dislike. Leave a comment. Anything helps. But like I said, go GPM. Very impressed. With the uniqueness of some of these parts. And I am also losing my voice. Awesome. Okay, well, you guys have a great night. Let me know your thoughts again. And yeah, very impressed so far. Anyway, take care. Ciao.